はい、こんにちは。獅子王ゲームズへようこそ。なんかね、すいません。さっきちょっといろいろパソコンの設定を触っていましたら、手がちょっと当たってたみたいで、配信の準備も並行してやってたんですけど、すいません。ちょっと、ご操作で3、40分ぐらい配信になってました。すいません、本当に。ということで、さっきの白の穴開きかっこいいのどこに売ってんだろう。見てこよう。よいしょ。じゃあね、ちょっと2、3試合、お昼ご飯食べるまでやりたいなと思ってます。お暇な方はゆっくりしててください。音流れてるけどええんか、これは。ドキドキするわ。たまにはお洋服も。76か、これ。ダウン。だね。ブラウンの日見よう。さっきのお兄さんが着てたやつ可愛くない？これかな？白逆。上はこんなん着てたよね、なんか。これか。白い着てたんか。こうか。さっきのジョガーか。これスリーブレスさっきの。これかな。あ、これかわいいじゃん。あと。ドン。で、これまで。
I like it. Great choice.
これ、白も買うよ。たまにはね、お買い物もしなきゃな。で、黒は黒より蛍光の方が可愛いんかな。逆。買わないのこっち。長袖はあんま可愛くない。ハーフパンツはハーフパンツ黒買おうかな。チラミありがとう。Thank you day。わかわいいね。たまにはちょっと違う格好も。パート見よう。ジョガーパンツ、スリーブと、これ白が可愛いよね。ハーフパンツも入ってる。休みの日のおっさんみたいな。このカラー可愛いけど。レイカーズカラー。これなんで上は蛍光じゃない？赤。タモリン今日は配信はどうなの？赤かわいいな。黒もかわいいけど。 陽キャパパの休日。お。で、そっか。陽キャパパも何もしねえか。こんな感じでいいかな。これなんで上、蛍光色の出てくれんの？フーディーとかあったら可愛いけど。あんまこれは好き。ラスト。やってみようか。半袖やっていいけど。半袖はいらない。コレクション。着せてよ。これしたくないのよ。ジャケットか。よし、とりあえずさっきのだけ買おうかな。よし。16,500円だけ使おう。よっこしょーんと。じゃあ、試合やっちゃうね。あれ、俺の携帯はタモにどこ行ったん？ザス。よっしょ。さてと。あれ、高評価。タモリンかな入れてくれたん？ありがとう。よいしょ。よし。
It's just going to keep improving and getting better and better. So I know we're not there yet, but what are some things you're hoping for when it comes to next gen NBA 2K? Like one thing that there is a little divide between is the competitive community overseas and here. I'd love to find a way to where we'll be able to play guys overseas more because I think that's something that's so crucial to bring all of us together because you see the NBA, you see how the international scene has gotten now, and that's something I love to see. I see 2K is doing a good job of growing that. I want to see the international scene.
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night. GA.
Hey, Kevin. Well,
it does indeed. Thanks, David. So the net starting five. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Durant and Prince make up the forwards. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Junior's out there with Green, and it's Howard in at center. Frank, it's going to be a battle of the boards tonight, and you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
No doubt about it. Patrick Ewing, Oakley. I mean, Brian Grant, a lot of guys that earn their living wearing that hard hat.
He'll be the Nets off the tee.
ありがとうございます。なんか。
And here's Irving. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Outside, KD. From deep. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now here's Junior. LeVert defending. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the ability to read the defense. Junior doing a nice job setting the open guy up.
Right side Irving.
よし、アービング止めれた。あー、やらかした。
Rebounded by the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great
equalizer
when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. High post Allen. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to LeVert. Irving with a clean look, and he wheels that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Howard finds James. Took by James.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's LeVert missing.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Junior. Sinks the triple.
Okay.
Junior's got 8.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Timeout called the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
Allen up top.
Oh.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Dwight Howard.
And Jared Allen, a big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Such a wide open look.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Green finds James, shoots over KD, and James gets it to go on the assist by Green.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
KD passes to Allen. Nets passing it around. Irving for 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Irving's got 5.
Boy, the floor spacing that Kyrie Irving brings to the table is impressive. This guy can cash in from deep consistently.
Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Allen.
いいやね。
Puts up a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
KD.
Here's Junior. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound, Davis. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They've no time settling into their offense.
さて、してきた。
Now here's LeVert. Talking about that win against the Bulls, he was definitely a major factor as well. No good from Irving.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky. He was
off.
And that one's good, Junior.
That's about commitment from Junior right there. Embracing the physicality of the game and finding a way to convert.
Irving with the ball. 8 points for him. Prince finds KD. Teardrop shot, rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis has the open look. Drilled it from outside.
Okay.
Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yes.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Irving's shot is good. 10 points for him.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap.
Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
No. Durant, the three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Oh man, a hot start for him.
皆様ぜひチャット欄も書き込みお願いします。盛り上がっていきましょう。
Now LeVert. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Irving, good look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
The pass to Junior. And here is Howard. With his first shot attempt, a second chance effort, and James with the layup.
And now you see they're starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Irving. He
なんか
brings
ね、
it
今
up for
ね、
the
せっかく
Brooklyn
やから
Nets.
ちょっと今日朝の空気
13-point
入れ替えようと思ってね、
Allen passes
ま
to
だ開けたんで
Durant.
すけど、開始数が高い。
Offline with his three.
And with him missing
せっかく
literally
まだ開けたの。
everything he's put up today, you can see why the
つい
score
て
is
これ
what
ね
it
え
is.
だろ。
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Irving. Got a hand on it.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
And Junior throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who
出てるよ、
can
今。
get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
読めればね、あれぐらいブロックはできるんだけど、読めんのよね、みんなフェイクが上手で。
Glad we get to see one of the all-time greats
おー、
back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
Nets trail by 15. Here's Dinwiddie. Power down with both hands.
But Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Junior fires from way outside. And again,
中向けちゃダメだよ。
with the triple.
Wow, I mean, 8
さ
of
あ、
10
すい
here
ま
in the
せん。お
first
昼
quarter.
からまた
The
ま
Nets
っ
have
たり
gotten 7
あと
of
ね
their first
今シー
16 field
ズン
goal
ね
attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to
20試合
KD.
なんですよね。頑張ってますよ。一応もうプレーオフはもう
Shoots
進
over
出
Kuzma.
決定を
He
当然
climbs
しており
that one
ま
off
す。
the back iron and down it falls.
Look,
チ
Kevin
ワン
Durant's
チ
looking at the
ワン
defender
チ
like,
ワ
hey, if
ワ
you're
はそ
gonna
ん
give
な
me
に
that,
可
I'm
愛
gonna
く
take it.
ないどうも初見です初見さんいらっしゃい
Here's Junior. And again, Los Angeles with
チア
the
はね
triple.
なんかチア可愛いけどねなん
Has he
か
been this quarter? Their right
あれだよね
hand.
Nets trail by
これ手で
17.
潰してしまいそうですごく怖いうちはねあのねパグを2匹飼ってるよ黒パグとね白いパグ白いパグっていうかフォーンっていうカラー
You
が
know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team.
大体配信中僕の足元にいます
And McGee kicks to Kuzma. Lakers working the ball around
パグっ
now.
てねいびきがすげえんすよ
Rondo dishes to Junior.
マジで人間かっていうぐらいの
Back to Rondo.
よし
6 to shoot.
やば
And
い
it's Junior missing.
I'll tell you, everything went right in
ユ
terms
ザン
of
おはよ
execution.
う
He just can't get it to go.
Here's Dinwiddie.
やべ
He gets
やば
that
たに
one.
Well, exposing a weakness in the
やばみちゃん
defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And a deep three from Junior.
入れ
No
No.
good there. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
どこ俺のマークする
In
人
the
はどこ
corner, it's Dinwiddie. Out to KD.
KD や
That one falls. Coming off
KD 砲が飛んで
Dinwiddie's
きた
feet.
KD 砲が
KD's got 6 points.
Boy, do not fall asleep on Kevin Durant. Catch and shoot, forget about
い
it.
やい
A
フ
new
ァン
generation of players, Greg, coming into the
ざまあみろ
NBA alongside your son Cole. We've
よ
got
い
a
し
lot
ょ
of players.
それねぜひ遠慮な
who
く
I think are gonna have a
パグ飼ってる女の子って
long-term impact in this game.
なんでパグ
There's
と
no
写
doubt
真撮っ
about
て
it.
自
Listen,
分
I
可愛い
hope
ぶするかわ
Cole
からん
can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But
今ね
look at the
全国で
Grizzlies. I think they got
2400
two
人ぐらいのね
terrific ones.
パグ
Ja
飼ってる
Morant has
一人暮らしの
superstar
女
written
の子
all
を敵
over
に
him.
回したよいっぱいいる
Brandon
さ
Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is
そ
one
ん
to
な猫
watch.
ちゃん飼っ
This is
て
a
る女
guy
の子
with
もそ
great
うじゃない
size and
割と
length
猫ちゃんと
who
一緒
was
の
a
写真
perimeter player
出して
until
る
he
人
had a growth spurt. So
はい
those are the types of players that
こう
I
いう猫
think
好き
when
の
you
人そうなん
combine
か
athleticism and
猫
skill
が癒され
with
る
the
よ
way
っ
the
ていう
court
こ
is
とを
spaced,
すご
man,
く
can have a tremendous impact in this
大事
game.
にしてらっしゃる
A
感じで
team's rebounding is a great measure
こ
of
んな
its
もんも
energy,
うパグ
and
なんか
theirs has been
ね
terrific
すげえ
here
い
in
び
the
きなん
first
だよマ
quarter.
ジでは言うてね
With the fadeaway. Morris, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat
う
in
わ
the
マ
pick
ジ
and roll
で
game.
窓開けん
Yeah,
かったよかっ
Harris does a
た
great job reading what a
間違った
defense is giving. He's more
まあいいか空気を循環させるということでうんさあ俺も水分補給でやばい
Here's
水分補
KD.
給してる間に試合始まっ
And
と
an
った
18-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving
guy.
force for that offense.
and they're hitting the long range shots
勝っ
that
ては
they
いる
were
けどさ
missing in the
決して
first
いい
quarter, but still
戦い
have
とは言えない
ground to make up.
Green and LeBron at the 2
動
and the
物
3.
全般の動物
Anthony
かわいい
Davis is out there with
お
help.
おやめろそうい
And
うこ
it's
と言うの
Junior in at the point. That's
そうい
who's
う
in
こと
the
言うのや
game
め
for
ろ
the Lakers. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Clippers, delivered quite a
どうすんの俺も
performance.
今日から動
He
物
scored an incredible number of
動物動画配信者
points
になったな。
and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. It's rare to see any player
ラ
put
ス
up
ナムザ
numbers
シド
like
さん
that.
こん
It's
にち
likely
は
a
こん
game
にち
he'll
はありが
always
とう
remember.
ゆ
Kevin?
うちゃんこんにち
Yeah,
は
David in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his
Yeah,
contributions.
John.
When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Oh, he just punches that one down
今日のお
with
昼
a
ご飯
fury.
決めたらやめ
Rubs it
る
in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Irving. Basket good. Irving's got
せ
20.
めて
Well, this
い
is
い
one of
シュ
the
ートチェッ
best
クは
in the
出してくれ
league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
こっちこんか
Now, here's Junior. D right on him.
うまい
And the call on the shot that sends him to the
ジャレッ
line.
トからワンファウルは大きい
It's on Jared Allen. For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 at the line tonight.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back nine of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
For three, Durant. Good in the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
Harris against LeBron. To the middle. And Davis sends it back. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Shoots from the elbow, and a little luck that time, but it drops. That's 6 points in the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Lakers.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And no doubt, Coach wants to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Nets trail by 15.
なんかこの4日間で生活リズムが狂っちゃったもん。なんとか立て直さんといかんな。
22 points for him. Allen outside. Durant just inside the line. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Durant's got 11 points. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And that one's good, Junior.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Passes to Harris, the 3, and the Nets another 3.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Green finds James. Outside Green. Here's Junior. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Junior's got 34 points.
How about that reply? Junior says, I'll answer with a 3 of my own, thank you very much.
Irving double teamed. KD, that's for 2. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And that's 13 points for KD. Puts it up from 12, and another basket for the Lakers.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Harris outside. Back to Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're just so smooth. Kyrie Irving identifying the opening and then letting it rip.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Friends outside. I got ball. 5 to shoot. It's Durant on the wing from past the arc, and again Brooklyn with the triple.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
ゲーム配信者の人って結局最終的にマックから離れていくよね。
Going up against the Bulls in the 90s.
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent, the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that.
クリエイティブなことするときはマックは一打あったらいいよね。だから練習とかそういうのなんていうかな。あと持ってるとちょっとかっこいい。
Bad news and that his finger is broken.
Oh my God.
Couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin. especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
His shot is good.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Junior.
携帯タブレットは
Misses the three.
iPhone の方が俺は
And he didn't
操
punish
作性
them
は
for
優
the
秀だと
weak
思うし
coverage
な
there, but they
Android
can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Davis, that's for two. The rebound by the Nets.
いやいやいいと思うよアップル
Allen's
してん
got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The 19-foot shot, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
だって分かるもん別
Durant's
に
got 20
僕は
points.
そんな持
Yeah,
っ
the
てないけど
chemistry has been
かっこいい
terrific.
もん
Really impressed with their
うちの
offensive
弟とかもアップル信
And he
者や
gets
し
the whistle. Two free
全部アップ
throws
ル
coming up.
And he needs to
何も
get
かもアッ
back
プ
to
ルあ
what
で
he
も
was doing
パソコ
in
ン
that
は
first quarter
あ
when
か
he
なや
was
っぱ
in
り
attack
Windows
mode,
置いてる
drawing
けど
fouls
でも
and
ノート
getting
パ
to
ソ
the
コンは
line.
He is 3 for 3
MacBook
from the free throw line. Free throw good, Junior.
And you can
なん
clearly
かあれ
see
ぐらい
Junior
洗
is
練
still
し
accustomed
た
to
ブランド
fighting
もう一
for
個ぐらい出ても
every
いいの
inch.
にねな
Every
んか
game, every play,
みんなブラン
he's
ディ
out
ン
here
グが
giving his
弱いっていうか
absolute all.
Catching up on the changes for Los
アッ
Angeles.
プルみたいな
JaVale
ブランディ
McGee's
ングが
checked
みん
in
な
for
まあまああ
Davis.
とはあれか
Morris comes
ゼ
in
ルの
for
ウェリア
James.
ン・ウェラーぐらい
Rajon
か
Rondo is subbed in for
あれ
Danny
は統
Green.
一してるよねずっと
Now
Windows
here's
KD
LeVert. He's
ちょちょ
covered
ちょちょちょ
closely. No one near him.
無理やろ今の
Again,
どう
the
考え
Nets
て
for
も
two.
And really keeping the ball hopping
昔
around
ノ
here
ートパソコン
offensively.
エイリアンウェ
Lakers
ア
leading by
あったこ
10.
とあるのいっぱいある
Junior way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Junior's got 46 points.
Boy, seems like Junior can make any shot work.
Bingo.
Stays focused and sends it
なる
in
ほど
from
ね
deep.
いいね
Here's Kuzma and
いやでも
Jordan
そこまで好
sends
きなっ
it
ていう
back.
の大事だよ好きやったら大事にするしね
KD looking around.
第2世代パッド iMac 俺もだから今
A
俺ねで
natural
も携
born
帯とかね
star is
結構
Kevin
無頓
Durant.
着
He
と
puts
いう
in
か
the
さ
time
壊
and
れ
it pays
壊れたり
dividends
したら
on the
買い
floor.
替えようみたいな
Junior, he is
俺まだ
feeling
iPhone
it
携帯なん
tonight
か
and has
iPhone7
been
プラス
the
やしね
driving force guys for the Los Angeles Lakers.
えっと
And he's supplying a lot of their
iPad は
offense
プロ
with his
の
three-point
でも
shooting. Knocked down
映りボタ
four
ンだ
from
から第
distance.
一世代っていうやつなのかなまあ仕事まあ iPad は仕事とかちょっと商談行くときに持っていくようにね
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Brooklyn now, LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Allen is out there with Taurean Prince, and it's Irving in at the one spot.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Junior kicks to LeBron. On the wing, Green.
そうねエアドロップとかめっちゃ便利よね
It's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
だいぶ前な2ヶ月ぐらい前にお客さんのところで大丈夫エアドロップで送ってもら
And
っていい
about
で
a
すよ
minute
って
of
言わ
action
れ
so
て
far in the third quarter.
ってなった
Durant just inside the line. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
もうぐちゃぐちゃぐちゃぐちゃってなってる
Now here's Junior, covered by Irving. He gets it in there. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Come on, man, who got the ball?
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to LeVert. Durant in the corner. Wing shot on the way. The shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
ナンパもできるんだ。へえ。
Here's
全然知らん
Howard.
そんな。
And he uses the glass on the layup.
エアードロップでナンパってどうすんの？エアードロップ
80%
で。
shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
え？世の中ハイテクやなもん。
Outside Irving. There's the pass to Durant. Goes up on the high post. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
So unpredictable,
Oh my God.
so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, defense has a hard time dealing with it.
And Kevin Durant.
Another bucket. Wow.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
Greg, this is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable season from him.
You look back at Wilt's 62 campaign and all the records it spawned, absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record rematched.
And it's Irving missing. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It just mind-blowing.
He had a nice open look right there. He has 6.
Oh, sweet lean in. Just no defense around. Probably could have gone straight up.
Here's Junior. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really to the opposition. Nets trail by 21. Right side Irving.
Oh my God.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Ha ha ha.
Now, here's Junior. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
そういうパ
And
ターン
guys,
な。
boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And finished off by
そういうこ
KD.
とな。
Well, drop the hammer, KD. How confident is this guy at the cup?
Timeout called the
そう
Lakers.
いうこと
Greg is a
か。
broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars,
Pass to Dinwiddie.
あの子怪我して
Passes it to
大丈
Irving.
夫かい？
Here's Boykins. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Junior.
やっぱりそうなの花。
And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
they had no answer for him in this one.
Irving with the ball. He's got 26, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
よいしょ。
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And now another look at mobile one-block defensive performance.
よいしょ。
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
The Lakers on D. Irving with the bounce. LeVert with a wide open look.
そう
And
ね
again,。Brooklyn
だ
with
から俺
the
これ
triple.
1シーズン終わ
And
っ
he's
た
shaking
ら
off
な
that
んか
slow
いいところ
start,
を
giving them a boost
いいプレーだ
here
け切
in
り
the
取って
second.
こうクリップ集みたいなの作ろうかなと思ったりしてるけど。
Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Rondo. They get it back. Here's McGee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
でも上手に作れるか分からんから一応あれね
is the
企
difference.
画
It's
だけ
allowed
ね
them
今
to
の中
build
で
this lead.
Pass to Irving. Lobs it up for Jordan.
Jordan's confidence has just grown over the course of his career. DeAndre, for much of it, averaged less than 5 points per game, especially those first couple of years. Look at him now.
Now, Junior, non-stop scoring machine here. Shot clock at 5 from deep, and yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Rondo against Dinwiddie. Rondo with some nice D.
どうなんだろう。俺10これ多分15年かな。俺発売したそう2015年が2014年のやつ。2014年ぐらいから多分発売してると思うんだけど、多分基本的に全部やってんだよね。遅れながらも、その発売すぐにやれてない時もあるけど。
And so far, going
去年なんかはずっとゲーム離れてたから。
getting away from the three-point shot. And this is why you must clog the lane.
すごい安くなってからやり始めたけど。去年だったっけ、一昨年か。どっちかわかんない。
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jared Allen's checked
こ
in for
の
Brooklyn.
今の映像もな
Torian
かなか
Prince
綺
comes in for
麗
Karis
と思うん
LeVert.
だけど、これがプレステ5の方にあっ
Outside
て、
Irving, pass
ど
to
れぐらい綺
Dinwiddie.
麗になる、もっと綺麗になるのか、ぬるぬる動くのかなっていうのがちょっと楽しみな
Dishes
と
to
こ。
Allen.
あ
The Nets need to get a shot off here. A deep three from Irving.
入らないよ。
Kuzma pulls it in. Here's
よいしょ。
Junior.
あら、入らん、
And
俺
the
も。
three off target. The shot
はい。
offline. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for Los Angeles. A sensation. Here now, a chance to show you our assist of the game. It's
まあ
presented
まあ
as
まあ、
always
成
by
熟し
State
てきてん
Farm.
じゃない。
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Morris is out there with Howard. Then it's Green. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Junior in at the point guard. That's
さあ、
the
第4クォ
game
ータ
for the
ー、
Lakers.
最後頑張って、スコアリング上げていこう。
Green against
スコアリング
Dinwiddie.
というか、スタッツ上げてい
Over
こ
Morris. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
う。そう
Well,
ね、
you
それはある
won't
ね。
see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. From 18 feet away. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Junior. And the Lakers lead by 19. The Nets shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Over to the wing.
大丈夫か、大丈夫か、大丈夫か。
Dinwiddie against Green. Dinwiddie kicks to Boykins. Traps in the tray.
仕方ないあれ
Well,
は。
for a big man, his
Ah,
stroke
double
is
team,
just
2回とも言ってんだ
beautiful,
から。
and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
いい。
And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
おぞっす。
Allen outside from downtown. The rebound by the Lakers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kuzma left side. Pass to Junior. Now Howard.
後ろ走るからちょっと待って。
Here's Junior. Connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Irving passes to
ああ、
Allen.
やっとジャイアントスレイヤーと。どうしてる
Dinwiddie dishes to Irving. Irving double team.
はい、ティムさんおはよう。いつもありがとう。
It's Prince on the wing.
グ
Guarded
ッド
by
モーニングでご
Kuzma.
ざいますよ。
And he makes that one. Prince has got his first
高評
points
価
in
しとい
this
て
one.
ね。
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense.
よろしく
Torian
どうぞ。
Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
The three. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Morris. And a change for the Nets. Durant's checked in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Nice ball.
ありがとう、助かる。
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes
でも
with
さ、
the
今日
ball.
は練習ははい、シェイ君ありがとう。シェイ君ごめん、さっきなんかちょっと不具合というか、俺が誤操作で勝手にライブ始まっとった。いろいろ設定を勉強してたの。
Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
皆さん高評価ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。よ
Taking it to the opposition.
いしょ。
Allen passes to Durant. Here now.
今日夜からやる。夜から。
Off the mark there with
今
the
日夜
3-point
からや
shot.
る。
Well, they've been better.
練習を
today.
ゲーム、このゲーム
There
どっ
is a
ち
glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Kuzma kicks to Junior. And Irving comes to help.
はい、パ
5 on the
ス。
clock. From deep, Green.
2本。ああ、刺さな
And
かっ
it's
た。
Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. He's looking for Prince
練習
and finds
練習
him.
ね。
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, the
なるほど。
evolution of Kyrie
大変だ
Irving
ね、毎回
continues.
練
Comes
習
in
頑張
as
っ
a
てね。
scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display.
And that one's good, Junior.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the fourth. Allen outside. Back to Irving. Irving double team. It's Prince on the wing. Offensive rebound. Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want
ペイント内
Jared
やっぱ
Allen
強いな、
shooting
ジャレ
from,
ット
right?
ね
He gets excellent position,
No.
makes defenders nervous this close.
練習
Good
な
job drawing that foul.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers.
おいよ。
Here's Junior from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Ooh. Irving passes to KD. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half. The Lakers with the ball to the inside. Shooting foul, and as the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
Boy, there is such a punishing physicality to the game of Dwight Howard. Excellent job getting to the free throw line.
The Nets making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Dinwiddie. Up again, and staying with the play, Allen.
Okay.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Good, that's another bucket.
81 on the night.
震える。
Channeling inner Mamba right now.
there is no
Mamba
slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Pass to LeVert, takes the 3. Can't hit that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Fires for 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
ちょっとアシストもうちょっと頑張りたいね。
Now here's LeVert. And there's the pass to Dinwiddie.
やべえ。
Shoots.
やらかした。
Thank you. LeVert missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
Oh, nice.
It can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
はい、ユウさんありがとう。助かる。本当。また僕も行きます。今日配信する？
As we have in our league.
いいよ。ここで答えなくても後でまた教えて。ありがとうね。
Dudley's checked in for Howard. Dion Waiters comes in for James. And Cook subbed in for Green. Junior the pass to Dudley. It's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Brooklyn with the ball. Jordan high post.
やべ。
Back to Crawford.
間に合ってね、ごめん。
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
外が引っかかって。
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in
皆さ
close.
んぜひね、コメント欄何でも結構です。バスケの好きな方、別に雑談しに来てくださってる方、全然大歓迎でございますよ。初見の方も遠慮なく、ぜひコメント書き込んでください。
And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Doubled by Crawford. Crawford with the steal.
もしこれ買おうとか検討されてる方あれば、ぜひプレイしながらまたいろいろご説明しますんで。
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover
ちょっと
even
オファ
more
ーくださ
painful.
い。
At the end of it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more
一応です
patience.
ね、プレイステ4で今現在発売中なんですけど、
Here's Luwawu.
そうあっち系かな。で特にアプリゲーム系が強いかな。
Gets
で
it to go from beyond the arc.
僕がアプリゲーム本当遊んでる時にね、たまたま
LA's won 3 of 5 from
同じ
beyond the arc
なんていうの
since
ギ
the
ルド
final
っていうの
quarter's
かな、
gotten underway.
同じところでゲームして知り合った。もともとその配信者だから知り合ったとかじゃなくて、
long time.
で配信してるんですよっていう話から、いやいや僕もちょっと
Here's
ゲーム
Temple.
配信しようと思ってるとかっていう話で仲良くなったって感じかな。ちょっとだけ初見です。この方も一緒です。これユウさんとなんか本当に普通にゲームやってた時にこの初見詐欺を横行してはる人、タモリンさんもゲームで中で仲良くさせていただいて、俺が勝手に仲良くしたと思ってる。
Raiders on the
で
wing.
今
Nice
配信
passing
し
here
な
by
が
Los
ら
Angeles. And Davis gets
い
it
ろ
to
いろ
go.
Just no resistance on the
コラボは
inside.
してな
That's
い
their
の。
fifth
協力さ
consecutive
せてもら
make
ってるとい
in
う
the
か、
paint.
協力し合ってるというか、盛り上げ合ってるというか、切磋琢磨しているというか。
Jordan with it. Here's Crawford.
よいしょ。
And the baseline jumper, no good.
ちょっとだ
Outside, Davis.
もったいつけんな、おい。
The pass to
びっくりしちゃ
Junior.
った今。
Waiters outside.
皆さんぜひね、タモリンさん、ユウさんのね、チ
Here's
ャンネルも遊びに行ってあげてくだ
It's
さ
holded by
い。
Jamal Crawford.
そうなの。だから、もともとだから配信者で仲良くなりましょうじゃなくてね、ゲームやってた時にお付き合いができた
Here's
感じかな。
Luwawu. Lays
で、
it
僕
up
が
off
タモ
the
リンさ
glass.
んの作
Luwawu's
った
got 4
ギ
points
ルド
this
に入れて
quarter.
もらったり
Well,
と
so
かもあっ
great
た
when
し、
your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The
Look,
rest
Anna.
of the work becomes easier.
And the grace
じゃあ
of
1日で蹴り出されたけど、
game, you know, not
ログイ
many
ンもう
big
やらない
men
でしょ
are
って言われ
just
て。
that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Outside Jordan.
で、僕の方がね、後なんですよ。ユウさんやタモリンさんよりね、配信始めたの全然後なんですけど
Shot
ね。
clock at 5.
すごく親切にいろいろして
And
くださ
again,
って
it's
る。
Brooklyn converting. The Lakers shooting has been
Yes, sir.
just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
いいのいいの。はい。
Pass to Cook.
後ろ走ります。
Now Junior trying to get open as
あれ
Davis,
入らん。
and it's Junior missing.
そうよ。ティミティミさんも買うんでしょ、このゲーム。
There's
いつ買う
138
の
left in the fourth quarter. Lobs it up for Jordan,
でも、
and
あ
DeAndre
れか、
Jordan
練
throws
習
it
忙しい
down.
もんね。ゲームするのも
Chemistry
時間もない
at
大
its
変やね。
best, an unreal alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right. The pass, the
Hey,
catch, the
あれ
dunk, all of it perfect.
ぐるっと回ってきましたよ。
Cook dishes to Junior.
えい
Back to Cook.
違うね、俺。今、お前にじゃないね、パスしようと思って。
And here's Junior.
入るか入らん
No
か。
good on the triple.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a
Mandame del
gallery
Ine.
win for the
頑張れ、
Lakers.
頑張れ。
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in
今
tonight,
値段
it'll
いく
make
ら
it
か。
58.
あ、マンバエデ
A
ィション
two-game
買おうと思ったら
season
もうちょっとい
series,
るね。
they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a
なんで
monster
帰るっ
game
け
for
な。
Junior.
there wasn't much they could do to slow him down.
でも普通のバージョン、通常バージョンだったら多分買えるんじゃないかな。8000円だったらゲオさんとかああいうツタヤさんみたいなとこ、ゲームショップとかやったら。
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
He kicks it to Temple. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Fires from deep. Misses there. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Berg, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
お、全然買えんじゃない？普通の通常バージョンで、Amazon の価格で6236円だよ。で、スイッチバージョンが5700円かな。多分。まあもちろんね、値段変動すると思うけどね。ですよ。で、僕が持ってるこのマンバエディションっていうやつはちょっと高いかな。13,952円。プレステバージョンかな。で、スイッチバージョンの方が高いね。14,320円。で、Xbox One の方が結構高いね。8,864円って通常版が。そんな感じかな。じゃあ、6000、通常バージョンだと Amazon だったら6236円だから、まあこれに近い金額、お店でも売ってんじゃないかな。何時までやるか。何時までかな。あんま決めてないけどね、今日今ね。まあ2試合か3試合ってとこかな。よし。さあ、バッチ取れました。プレイメイキング、ラストの24個目。どれいくよ。ストッパーのクイックハスアス。いつも悩むんだよな。いつもな。タイトハンドリング。ドリームシェイク。あと。パスフェイクマン。パスフェイクパス。派手なパス。アンクル、アンブレ、ハンドリング上げとくか。ストップ&ゴーか。押しとこっか、とりあえず。だからね、今、バッチがとりあえず全部ハマったって感じだ。で、バッチハマるとね、こうやって自分でね、調整できるんですよ。やっぱフレキシブルリリースやめて、ピック&なんかこっちが上げようかなとかっていう感じでね、上げたりできますんで、これでまたね、自分の好みの、まあ、ブーストを調整していくって感じです。ティムさんね、高いのだと、また、この今、能力、スキルとか上げたり、お金がかかるんですよね。VC っていう。とか、あとお洋服買ったりとか、いろいろするのにね、このデイリーボーナスって上に出てるところの VC っていうのに、お金がね、必要になってくる。能力上げるのもこのお金がいるんです、ここで。スキル、進捗のここの能力を上げていくのにね。その VC がもともと10万 VC がもともと付属されてきてるのと、あとは、なんだったかな。いろいろ、ちょっと特典として、まあ、マイチームっていう別のモードで、使えるカードが付属し、カードかな付属してきて、リラードとかザイオンとかかなのカードを付属してきたりするんだけど、そっち側はね、まあ別に、今後もいろいろもらっていけると思うので、あんままあ僕はいらないかなと思うんだけど、なんで、まあ、 VC をたくさん持って、初めから高い能力の選手を作りたいんであれば、マンバエディション買ってもいいし、ちょっとずつ欲しい分だけ、もう普通に、例えばなんだっけ、コンビニとかでプレイステーション用の課金をして買うっていうパターンもあるので、まあ、どっちがどっちっていうのはないかもしれないけど、まあ、普通に、通常エディションで、初めは一生懸命一人目キャラクター作ってお金貯めてっていうのでも全然僕できますよ。僕、去年の20のやつは、通常バージョン買いましたんで、別になんかいいバージョンとか買ってないけど、やってればもう20万、20万ぐらいすぐ貯まるんでね。無理して高いバージョン買うのも必要はないかもしれないですね。ただちょっとごめんなさい。通常バージョンと新バージョン、通常バージョンも多分プレステ5移行できるのかな。ちょっとそこだけちょっと調べれてないです。まあでもプレステ5必要ないんだったら、まあ通常バージョンでもいいかもしれないね。あとだから、あとゲームでこれ高いバージョンだったらゲームの機能がこれができますとか、安いバージョンだったらこれはできませんとか、この機能は使えませんとか、そういうのはないです。全部ちゃんとゲームは一緒全部できるんで、得点があるかないかっていうような感じだと思うね。ちょっとそのプレステバージョン、プレステ5に移行できるかどうかだけはちょっと調べておいてね。俺今ちょっと調べきれてないんで。また見とくけどね、俺もね。僕のこのマンバエディション、マンバフォーエバーエディションは、プレステ5にちゃんと移行できるし、多分ね、普通通常バージョンもできると思う。発売したのがね、9月だからね。でね、新しいプレステが2ヶ月後とかに出るでしょ。だからそれは多分大丈夫じゃないかなとは僕は思うけど、ただちょっと嘘は言えないんで、また調べておいてください。てな感じです。てな感じですって嫌やな。ヘズマリュウさんみたいな。
You just got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You've got to be resilient and adaptable.
これロケッツや。俺のあんま得意としないロケッツ。なぜかというとウエストブルックが怖いから。ロケッツ強いよね。でもロケッツもちょっと問題になってるよね。この両エースがなんか動きが。ボールを待ってる間の動きが悪いって言って、あとレブロンが今年の MVP について怒っとったね。やべえやべえやべえ、止まっちゃいかんかった今の。いかつマジで。マッチアップしてね、まあまあウエストブルック俺苦手です。
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot, and paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber. Going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Westbrook, and James pulls it down. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three.
And not to mention, until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
And the Lakers have possession. They double him with Green. They get it back.
打った瞬間に分かる、入れへんやつや今の。
All these years, Danny can still get up and pull down rebounds, and then makes good on the second chance opportunity.
Here's Westbrook. Tucker the pass to Green. It's in by Los Angeles.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him deny
あれ
like
なんで
that.
飛んでくれんの、なんで飛んでくれなかったの。
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Westbrook.
下に2枚持った上で
On
取
the
るやろ。
wing, and he drops that one in.
スパックサードはいいけど
Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range, terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
And that one's good, Junior.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Green, the pass to Westbrook. Harden against Green. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis. Junior dishes to Davis.
なんで止まったのそこで。走り込めよ。今回ね、フリーの時、速攻の時走り込まんのよね。前の20とかめっちゃ走り込んできたね。設定なのかなわからん。しゃあないしゃあない、もうそんなの。ハーデンやから。
Harden's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 3. Pass to Tucker. Houston moving it around. Gordon kicks to Westbrook. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Harden on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Nice.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And it's Junior missing. The Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Over to the left wing. Outside Westbrook. Back to Harden. And it's sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions. Howard's still a presence down low. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Rockets trail by 5, and Houston calls their first time out of the game, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
これどこで撮るんだったっけ？ここかな？共有でいいんか。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっとだけごめん、時間ちょうだい。よし。やべ。
Green, the pass to Tucker.
さあ行こう。
Davis with some nice D.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Junior throws it down.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding it wide open.
あ、やべえ。今メールちょっとチェックしてたらこんなことになって。
Here's Westbrook. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
よーし。
Westbrook at 8 points.
負けねえぞー。
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Daniel House has checked in for Green. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
負けねえぞ。
Here's Junior.
これ入らんか。
Rebounded by Tucker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden bounce pass. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Harden. 5 to shoot. Great D that time from LeBron. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Rockets trail by 5. Gordon the pass to Westbrook. From 10 feet out, and that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Any sharp guys in the NBA.
AD has improved the shot, but what you love even more is his dominance in the paint.
Carroll finds Harden. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. It's Bradley on the wing, guarded by. Launches a 3, and it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Davis.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Rivers scanning the floor. Pass to Carroll. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Los. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Now Rivers. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Harden, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bradley against Harden, and the pass to Junior. Kuzma outside. Passes to Junior. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And out of bounds as Rockets gain possession.
残り3秒からクズマ俺にパスしたらダメやろ。
That is a brutal turnover.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Houston. Clemens is checked in.
3ポイントでブザービートして逆転した。AD よ、本当に。
Pass to Carroll.
マジでいい。
Kicks it to Rivers. Hits the three-point bomb.
Not a pure shooter in the classic sense, but Rivers is a threat out there if you any room.
And Junior throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
It's Carroll on the wing. Pass to Clemens. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. David Nwaba is checked in for you.
そうだね。第1クォーター。終わり。第2クォーター8分19秒から出場。言えてね。
On the wing, James.
あれなんだろう、今日下回りが悪いな。出場です。
Here's Junior. Three-pointer. Junior's got 22 points.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, He has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
今バスケが
LeBron Davis, the incredible forward pair. Junior's out there with Avery Bradley, and it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting for the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Nets, was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Drills it from outside.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Westbrook with it. Now defended by Junior. Westbrook passes to Tucker. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go.
スクリーンに引っかかるという一番
really shot the ball
簡単な
well,
フ
but
ェイク
it
に引っかかり
hasn't
ま
been
した。
contagious. And after over a decade with the Thunder, last
シャ
season,
ナイス
Russell Westbrook starting fresh with the Rockets, a superstar pairing with longtime friend James Harden.
Daniel House has checked in for Houston. Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at
台
the
風
foul
来てんだね
line,
今ね。
knocking down 80%.
Down low. Here's Westbrook. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Junior. And Greg, there were some legitimate questions about Harden and Westbrook and how they would play together. Westbrook not the floor spacer they looked to put around Harden.
And that preceded their moves at the trade deadline. I mean, committing to small ball. Westbrook, the lone non-shooter from distance, unlocked, though, to attack the paint.
Harden draws the double inside. Gordon, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Here is House. He's guarded by Davis. Shot clock at 6. Drains the 3-pointer. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
Shots good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Lakers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Shoots from the elbow. And that one goes long.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Junior. Doesn't go for him. So Houston will take it the other way. When this game is finished, they'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Harden finds Tucker. Back to Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
as crafty as they come. Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
There's the double team with Westbrook. To the paint, here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to James. Junior's got 29 in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Harden outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And a miss there on the triple. LA has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. There's the pass to Junior. LeBron outside. To the middle. Here's Junior. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Junior's got 12 now in this quarter.
この場面級バスケしかやってないって言ってるけど、まあ俺もバスケしかやってないっちゃやってない。
Just pushing his way through.
Game Tucker.
He dishes it to Westbrook. Harden inside the three-point line. And he gets it to go from the corner. He's got 19.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And the Lakers all-time here. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Dwight Howard. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Kuzma. Junior with it. This game an incredible scoring display for him. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Bradley. Harden can't hit. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Junior the pass to Davis. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Westbrook finds Gordon. Back to Harden. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Left side, Davis. To the inside. And Kuzma has it in the corner. The pass to Junior. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. No one near James as he lets it go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The ball just finds AD. It's no more apparent than when he's attacking the glass.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Avery Bradley. The Rockets also changing it up. Damari Carroll's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And McLemore subbed in for Eric Gordon. Now here's McLemore outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Yeah.
Lakers leading by 23. Here's Morris.
Yep.
And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided.
Okay.
Los Angeles. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets, Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Green is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Gordon with no one around. That 3 off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Harden outside. Tucker the pass to Westbrook. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
You have to love how hard Westbrook goes. It's what allows him to take over games like this.
Nice foul.
So many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead you to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons, but to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Whistle blows. That's going to be travel. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Harden draws the double. It's stolen by Davis. Feeds to Green. To the wing right side. Junior. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Okay, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Rockets last season traded Clint Capella for Robert Covington. The front office felt it was a move they had to make to go from good to great. And, of course, they certainly gave up size, but with Westbrook and Harden in the lineup, they needed more shooting, with open driving lanes to be at their best. And Covington provides that, along with great perimeter defense. Guys?
A team that's no stranger to bold moves. Thanks, David.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Yeah, great outside shooting. Really feeling
40得点の11アシスト第3クォーターでいい感じでね。ちょっと点数が弱いか最近。
19 points in the game. Eric Gordon on the wing.
点数めっちゃ追っかけてるわけじゃないけどね。バッチもマックス取れたんで、あとは能力だけか。
From the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
They get it again. Davis with the bucket.
I love AD's ability to track the ball off the miss. He got it and scored.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets.
No.
Dishes to Tucker. Outside Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. Harden up top. Started by Davis. Harden's shot is good.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
That's good from Howard on the assist by Junior. He's got 11.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Harden. That one falls. Harden's got 23 points.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside.
Come
one
on,
of the most
nice
efficient scorers in our game.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 19. Passes it to Tucker. From deep. And it's Westbrook missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Showing some tenacity on the drive. Junior just daring the defense to get physical.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Green. And a switch here also for Houston. Daniel House is checked in for P.J. Tucker.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
入ってないやん今の。
And you're just not gonna see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Junior kicks to McGee. 2 points. That one goes. McGee's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Westbrook dishes to House. McGee with the block. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Alley-oop pass って言ってたよ。
It's stolen by Green.
Alley-oop じゃなかったよね。
And here's Gordon. 8 points for him. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers. Houston also making some changes. Tamari Carroll's checked in for Green. Ben McLemore comes in for Gordon. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And the Lakers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Here's Rivers. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And here's Harden for 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Junior. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it falls over the rim and in. Junior's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Now McLemore. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Harden for the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This is the guy who had in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4. This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Harden with it. He's got 23. And stolen by Junior. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Harden bounce pass from deep. McLemore. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. McLemore's got 6.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here is House. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. They get the rebound. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 6.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's Rivers. The dish to Harden. Pass to McLemore. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. McLemore's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Rockets. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Quinn Cook. And for Houston, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Clemens. The shot missing. Rondo with some nice D. Junior with it. Picked up. And another one falls.
There it is. 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Greg, I'm in awe of his year. Absolutely in awe. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
That 1962 campaign from Wilt Chamberlain is the stuff of myths. But the record for 50-point games set in that year has been broken. An achievement for the ages. Another 50-point game in a season that's been, and this crowd rightfully excited.
Well, I know you're like me. It's been a privilege to witness greatness.
Yes. やべえ、これマジで。ちょっとさっきも言ったんだけど、空気入れ替えるのにさ、窓開けたらさ、全然空気、風が流れへんでさ、めっちゃ暑いんだけど。
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim, gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And then for Houston, Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Green. And Caboclo subbed in for Rivers. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Gordon. Hits the three-point bomb.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. And there's the pass to Chandler. Outside Westbrook, clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their number 1 option right now.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And here's Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Passes it to Caboclo. To the left wing. Outside House. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammates.
Right side, Gordon. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside House, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game. Now, Junior. Floats it up for Davis. Chandler with the steal. To the middle, here's Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. And he can't get the first one.
Yes. Harden to match up with.
Here's Westbrook.
勉強させてください。ハーデン兄さん。
Double
ハー
team
デン
on
2期。
Westbrook.
ハーデン2期。
Here's Green. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Junior. Off target from outside.
My God.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Here is Cook. Left side, Waiters. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Ben McLemore.
When Dion Waiters is aggressive with this combination of quickness and power, difficult to stop without fouling.
No good on that one. No luck that time either. Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Count it, good.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Junior, and good! Another.
and this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Harden the pass to Westbrook. Can't hit from in close. LA has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Three-pointer.
スリーが全然入らん今日。
On the wing, Harden. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. He dishes it to Green. He kicks to Harden. Outside, House. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Junior throws it down.
And look how Junior's ability to read the defense pays off. Finds an opening, and bam.
Westbrook with it. Double team on Westbrook. Stolen by Waiters. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And Junior's game is as much mental as it is physical. He stays one step ahead with the pull-up.
No good again that time.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Unloads. The shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. And, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Cook.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
JaVale McGee's checking for the Lakers. And a switch here also for Houston. David Nwaba is checked in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. Here's Dudley. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Dudley's got 8 here in the quarter.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Pass to Clemens. In the corner, it's McLemore. And it's off from three-point range. Here we go, one-on-one. This one for 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Houston's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Clemens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Dudley. Junior fires from way outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the way the game is trending now. Junior wanting to keep enhancing his long-range shooting.
Out to the right wing. Now back to Nwaba. Count the basket.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
McGee finds Waiters. Here's Junior, and good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And Nwaba has it in the corner. The three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Kuzma passes to Junior. And another one falls. Amazing.
And dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Clemens. The shot from the low post is good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
Switch.
30 left in the fourth. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season, they've had already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And they really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Clemens. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 28 seconds left in the 5th quarter of this one. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Okay.
McGee with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Hmm. 12 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Pass to McLemore. Clock at 4. Over Waiters. Excellent D there from Waiters. And so taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David.
よし。さて、12時半じゃん。ちょうどご飯のタイミングじゃん。よっし。いいよ。いて。よし。じゃあ、この辺で、お昼の配信は終了しようかな。これ次行くと1時15分ぐらいまでなっちゃうんで、この辺で終わりたいと思います。皆さん見ていただいてありがとうございます。高評価7件、ありがとうございます。感謝しております。また夜配信できたら今日は頑張りたいなと思ってますので、ただなんかもう生活リズムがもうぐちゃぐちゃになっちゃって、もうちゃんと起きてれるかわからないんですけれども、可能であればぜひまた夜も配信したいなというふうに思っております。本当にご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価まだの方いらっしゃいましたらぜひよろしくお願いいたします。それでは終わらせていただきます。じゃあね、バイバイ、ありがとう。